Good afternoon, everybody. My name is David Charris, and today I will be singing La Rosa y el Sauce by Carlos Guastavino.
Okay, before you sing, would you tell us what this is about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The song is comparing the relationship between a rose and a willow tree with that of human nature.
Nicely put. Okay, David, tell me. So who are you? Who's singing? Are you the rose? Are you the willow? Or are you neither?
I am a third person.
Okay, you're a third person. Okay. And where is this rose and where is this willow? Where is this
It's in
willow?
a nice little forest.
Okay.
We're in a nice school afternoon, kind of foggy.
Foggy. Foggy afternoon?
Well,
Okay.
sort of more like
Sort
morning.
of. Okay.
More
all
like
right.
morning, actually.
We or you?
Well, we as in me, the rose, and the tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So there is a lot of dew everywhere.
Okay.
And I'm basically watching this story unfold. I'm seeing the willow tree, I'm seeing the rose so close to the willow tree, basically hugging against each other. Then I hear children playing in the distance, and then one little girl comes by and sees the rose and says, "Oh, what a beautiful rose." Then she picks it, and then runs away and says, "Mom, I found a rose." But then I just see the willow tree, and then I just picture sadness. And then that little tune that you hear from the piano, I imagine that as the tree crying because the rose is gone.
Okay. All right. And what does that mean for you? the person who's describing this whole scene, right? How does that make you feel? Why does that matter? Yeah, why are you talking about it?
So, perchance, let's say I was close to somebody.
How old are you?
22.
No, in this song.
Oh.
Okay, 22. Yeah, he just had his birthday last week.
Let's leave that
This
for
week. So, woohoo. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So, how old are you in this song?
35.
Okay. Okay. Good. You're older. So, in
Yeah.
other words, you're older. And who's the rose and willow to you then?
Yeah, I'm the willow. The rose is my lover who was taken away by my brother.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, wow, that's okay. I'm proud of you for coming up with that story. Wow, this is great. So that gives your feeling behind it, right?
Yeah.
Because I felt the sadness, and that's why I was wondering how old you were. This could be sung by, say, somebody who's 60 years old and had a loss of lover, right? And been there and done that and lived enough, then this can be a little more melancholy and a little more smile to it.
Okay.
But because you were 35 years old and it was more immediate, it felt to me sad, right? Which is not wrong, but like if I were to be picturing this, and I would have made myself a little older and put a little bit of nostalgia and smile into your singing.
Okay.
Okay? That's one. And my dear Mr. Sorush, this is about lesson in legato on piano. Okay? Legato on piano is, let's face it, not achievable. Why? Because it is a percussion instrument. So just like trompe-l'oeil, you know what that is? It's fool the eyes. It's a term that you use in interior design and the arts. That, you know, it looks like it's like a carved wall, but it's just well-painted 3D painting on the wall instead. That's fooling the eyes. Now, what we pianists have to do is we have to fool the ears, right? So even though it's a percussion instrument, ding, 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 really, that's what piano is, we have to make it sound like da 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 da, which is, again, we have to use the pedal a certain way, we have to use the touch of each keystroke certain way in order to go horizontal on, not vertical on the action, right? Which is really, really difficult to do. Now, can you go, I want the last melody. So last page, just play this melody for me. Do that one more time, same thing. Okay, do that with him, same melody, go. Thank you, that helped him. Got it? So now, start the beginning. just give me the left hand chords all the way. As musical as you can. On all three notes. Okay, now it sounds like triads. He's playing 3 notes at a time, but you are leaving out the melody within it. Do you see the melody? Can you just play the left hand melody for me? That one doesn't have the melody. Melody starts there. Aha. Sorry, this is hard to explain without seeing the music itself. There we go. Now, can you balance that without overpowering the thumb, and we still have to mind the right hand melody on the top? So this is all about voicing, right? Play that again. Forget about what I said, just play that again for me. Go.
Both hands.
The whole thing, all four voices. Yeah, go.
La Rosa se va abriendo.
Thank you. Thanks for being a singer. Thanks for helping him out. Yeah, sorry to say, this class is more about him than anyone else right now. So, sorry to pick on you, but you do need to help him. This is what collaboration really means. See, that inspires him to come in more beautifully too. That puts him in the mood. So, how do you start the beginning before you start? So, singers, it's always this, right? Doesn't matter if he's ready or not. Whenever you're ready, he's already there, ready for you, right? Right? And it's about where you are at, right? It's not about, am I gonna sing that high note? Is it there? Is it gonna come out? It's not that, right? It's like, oh, I have to wait for 6 bars of this slow music. So you must inspire him, right? So what do you do before you start? Aside from watching him whether he's ready or not. Even if he lifts up his head just like that, if you're not ready, don't start. You can wait, because he still has to wait 6 bars anyway before he starts to sing, right? If it's like immediate entrance, then you have to breathe together. We have to work on something else for that. But, okay, he's ready. You think hard on how you're going to start that, and then you start. Okay? So it's about you taking time and put it in your head. Da 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 da, right? Da 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 da. Not just out of nowhere, just start the first downbeat. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, that's good. Now let's go to the ending for me. Okay. So we do need to sing a little bit more. Uh, yes. There's Rosa. Okay. It's a funny thing. My Spanish is the weakest language that I possess. So every time I attempt to speak any Spanish words, everybody laughs immediately and, oh, that sounds so Italian! So that's what I usually hear. So I have this thing about Spanish language. It's like, okay. And also in singing, often it's done in Castilian, meaning Castilian, everything is th. So apparently that was the thing for a certain period of Spanish art songs are sung in Castilian. So and I often do it that way. And of course, again, people would laugh at me at that too, like regular Spanish-speaking people. So I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna try. Okay, so right there. Okay, ready, both of you?
Y el sauce desconsolado la está llorando, la está llorando.
Good length on the last one. Good. Okay, both of you. Okay, great. Now, because this is such a short song, you're in the mood. Can we do it all the way and I will shut up?
La rosa se iba abriendo, abrazada al sauce. El árbol apasionado, la amaba tanto. Era una niña coqueta. Era una niña coqueta, se la ha robado. Y el